What is up, everybody? Welcome back to BlackRamGX Gaming. We're here live with Ram Fam. That's all of you guys here on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. For now, the second week in a row. It's pretty awesome. Thank you, Michael Payne, for the like. No Pain, No Game. EX for the like. Willing Dodge for the like and share. No Pain, No Game. EX. Thanks for saying morning over on Twitch. And Michael Payne, morning to you on Facebook. In case anyone's wondering, it is not morning here where I am at, but over in Australia it is, which is why he always says morning. So we're back today. We're doing Outlast 2. Gonna be playing the second half or so. I really don't know how long it is. Don't want to look it up. Don't want to know anything about what's coming up. So don't know how much more of the game we have. We're gonna try to wrap it up today. If we can't, we'll go more into it tomorrow. Did see today, it was announced a couple days ago, that Choo Choo Charles game I've talked about in the past that I've been very excited about. I did see a new announcement trailer for it, which is super cool, super excited to see that. So actually, I might just pull it up for us right now, just to show it off, just to watch it, just to check it out, and show you what we're going to be playing here pretty soon. Alright, so let's take a look. Look at this game. Isn't this insane? So you operate your own train while moving about this island, escaping from that creature. It is a terrifying clown train spider that murders everyone and everything on this island. It's absolutely terrifying. You go around the island trying to find ways to upgrade your train, add more guns, more weapons to your arsenal, with the end goal of summoning Charles to a final encounter where he meets his match against you and you take him down. This game, last I saw anything about it was 3-4 months ago, and they have made massive improvements to it. So it's not only Charles on the island that you're trying to escape, but there's also, it looks like, some kind of group of marauder type guys who are trying to stop you. And it's just wild. There's people on the island. Clearly they don't talk, but they're on the island. Their lips don't move anyway. That try to help you out. That give you new things for your train to help you out. I can't foresee this being a long game, but I can see it being so much fun. And so scary. I don't know how it can be scarier than being chased by a spider clown train. The train part maybe not as necessary, but spider clown, I mean, that's straight out of It right there. I can't wait to play this. And for whatever it looks like, it's significantly better looking than it has looked in the past. So look at that, as you upgrade your train, it actually changes how it looks. So it looks like it doesn't care anything about the train. If you dump off that train, it's coming straight for you. Coming on 12/9/2022. I'm so excited. I added this to my wish list today. We will be playing that in December. If we're not done with Grounded, we're switching right over to Choo Choo Charles. We're playing that through. We'll do Grounded and Choo Choo Charles in the same week, if we have to. But that's one I'm super excited for. I was really hoping it'd be out here in October. You know, they said sometime in 2022, and they announced it last year. And, well, they pretty much put it right to the end. And I don't think it's a big crew of people working on it. I think it's like at least one guy, but that might be all it is. I don't really know. So it's super exciting for me, and hopefully for any of you that might be into something like that. We do have a merch store opening up. It's actually in the stream description here on Facebook and on YouTube. If you scroll down to tips donations, it says show up on stream. You donate to the Streamlabs / BlackRamGXGaming. Ooh, it's actually this link, but / merch at the end. So it's streamlabs.com / BlackRamGXGaming /merch. We have a few items on there so far, and we're adding more. We got a water bottle that looks super nice. Actually, well, why don't we just take a look? And I'm making some adjustments, changing some things up, so this isn't finalized as it is. Today is the first day I really worked on it. We got this water bottle, which looks really nice. I think I'm actually going to get that myself. The coffee cup, that looks pretty nice. A raincoat, champion packable jacket, sweater. The hat actually looks pretty nice, depending on what your color is. The shirt, I haven't worked with much. I'm going to work on more. The camo hat was by demand, and it actually looks pretty nice. So I might get one of those as well. I'm going to get a few of these things myself, and we'll show them off. But keep an eye on that. Check it out sometime. We're going to be adding some stuff to there. We can add all kinds of stuff. As far as, like, water bottles, mouse pads, clothes, hats, headbands, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to be working on that, and it's going to continue to get better and better and better. I'm super excited that is something I now have available for anybody who wants to support in that way and represent BlackRamGXGaming. You know what I'm talking about? So, all right. Now we got all that stuff out of the way. I was just really excited about the Choo Choo Charles thing in the merch stores. Some stuff we've been working on today and looking at. Now it's time to get into the game. No Pain, No Game EX over on Facebook. Morning. So I got 1, 2, 3 mornings in a row there. What did one B say to the other B? What's up, B? Nice. Oh my God, wasabi. I choose you. That's an episode in the first season of Pokemon, I believe. That sounds really familiar. I'm wondering how they work. If I get that, then people won't be able to see my head. Uh-oh. Well, you definitely want people to see your head, Mr. Payne. That's huge. All right, so we're continuing here. I'm going to turn off this tunage I had turned down for what playing. Wow. That's completely random. I didn't pick that. Turned down for what? Ooh, Uncanny Loop. Thank you for the like. What up, what up? Your PC completely crashed playing Resident Evil 2. Oh. That's not good. Did it work when you turn it back on? Or is it like dead? Bro, the arrow tripped you up. Scared the shit out of me, too. I was not ready for that. Simpsons and Ralph gets a card from Lisa. Oh, it was? That's right. That's old school. I don't even know how I remember that. That totally triggered that memory for me. Yikes. Likely the PC crashed last night. Uh-oh. Oh, the PCs are crashing? Bob and weave, bob and weave. Uncanny, it didn't. Had to do something weird on and off for the PC to get working again? Oh. Well, that's wacky. Hopefully it works now at least. I discovered yesterday before the stream that my internal memory had 1 megabyte. I don't even know how I got it that close, but 1 megabyte of internal storage left. I don't know about anyone else who does content creation or anything like that, but for me, I download all of my 3-hour streams that are 1080p. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have looked. I'll drink. Downloaded all my streams that are 1080p every single day. I pretty much keep everything I have ever done. And that is a lot of data. Then every clip I make, every element, video, picture, image, thumbnail, I keep it all Which in part I don't even know why I keep it all, but I like it in case something fails, and I like it as a reference point to see how far I've come and how much I've grown and learned.
You hurt them, not in your soul. Here you go.
Oh God. Oh, there's another one. But it eats up a lot of space. I have a whole like 10 gigabyte external. I put it all in. It's a lot of space. So it took me a long time to move. It's like 360 gigabytes I moved yesterday off my computer. And luckily that didn't crash anything. I'm kind of surprised it didn't. Oh! Oh, not again! Oh!
We have you.
Caught again.
It's
Who's
okay.
surprised?
We have you.
Oh, thank you. Shh. I'll be quiet.
The gospel isn't done yet. You will report your own resurrection. You will complete your gospel.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember, but this is at least the second time they caught me. The first time they pinned me to a crucifix, and now they just put me in a casket and are dragging me to God knows where. I've been watching Simpsons since you were 15. Not sure. Your Streamlabs didn't update.
Don't. Please don't.
Oh, they're burying me.
Please.
No, please.
Oh, you crazy motherfuckers.
Why am I not trying to get out of this? Push! Can't eat too much hentai. You Call of Duty on your system? Not the new one. What in the blue hell? That's a good question. What is happening? And why am I just letting it happen? I don't like buried alive stuff, and this is the first game I played where I've been buried alive. How do I get out of this? Oh, good job of burying. Where they put the bare minimum amount of dirt on me? At least I'm lazy. Hey, it's the barbed wire that caught me. Ryan Montgomery, thank you for the like. What's going on? Michael Payne, you say you're annoyed because your stream keeps going back to 7. Get off, get off, get off. Thank you for the share as well. What the fuck? That's clearly the way out, but is there any more to check out here? God, they're everywhere. William Harris! What's happening, buddy? Long time no see. Thank you for the like. What's going on, brother? It's back to where I was buried. Oh, I didn't see that battery. Michael. You know, I was getting annoyed with that too. It took me a while. I had to search about 15, 20 guides to figure out how to get to 1080p. You need to up your bitrate. I think we talked about that once before. Kayla, thank you for the like. Ooh, the likes are flooding in. Hello. Also, hello to all these guys on the ground. What is happening? Dig. Batman uses keys to help him get out of a coffin. I was just thinking, didn't Batman get stuck in a coffin in one of the movies? William, hello. What are you playing? Outlast 2, good sir. Outlast 2. Oh my god, he's on my tail. I'm bleeding profusely. Alright, I should have just escaped. I, on a scale of 1 to 10, was at a 10 for fucking around and finding out. Alright, this is bullshit. What am I supposed to do? Alright, I couldn't escape. They're on my ass. I was clearly supposed to go through there and it wouldn't let me through. He's puking in my mouth. The game fucked me. There's no other way to say that. You have when you start streaming drops again? There's a minimum bitrate it needs to be at. Make sure you're at that. I don't remember what it was. There was a table somewhere I had to look up. Alright, watch our footing. Make sure one of those creepers don't grab us again. Oh! I heard one behind me, so I turned around like a fool.
I can still find my way.
Oh! Why is this happening? Kenny Witt! Thank you for the like. How are you doing, brother? Hold on, I owe you guys a lot of cheers here. Am I safe? Alright, what am I at for cheers here? I haven't even cracked one yet. What am I doing? Sorry. Foolish. It's a Wednesday. Alright. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cheers. Cheers, everybody. You have no idea how cold that was. Woo! More gibberish. 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 It is what it is. They seem friendly. Got the Overwatch 2 Battle Pass, say William? Nice, nice. Is it obnoxious, or do they make it pretty easy for the amount of people they got in there? I saw Call of Duty. Someone made a video describing it. That they did the same thing as Overwatch. If you did not know, anybody, the new Overwatch game and the new Call of Duty game require you to have an active data plan with a cell company and to register your phone number. It's all to try to battle toxicity and cheating and stuff like that. So if you wanted to be a person who's constantly using hacks, getting banned, creating a new account, you're going to need a different phone number. An actual phone number. You can't use VoIP or I forget what they're called, with the limited amount of minutes, whatever, that you can just buy at a Walmart. You can't use any of that crap. They won't let you on there. So people who are maybe lower income or too young to have those things will not be able to play the game at all. But you do have to relinquish a lot of your personal information to play those games now. So hopefully it helps to combat cheating and all that, but it's definitely not a perfect system. But it's interesting that there's at least 2 major shooters now that are doing that. I thought it was just Overwatch, but when they announced Call of Duty was doing it too, I thought that was crazy. You unsure you're only level 6 on it currently? You didn't look all the way to the end? Whenever I get them, I only buy a battle pass if I look all the way to the end and it's something I want. Alright, the note says, sorry I had to take the rope from off this pulley because I need to climb to heaven. Haha! If bloated Ezekiel won't give you no more rope, cut me down and take back because I expect I'll be done with it. Alright, hot swapping this battery pack. Uh-oh. Bad news. It said this one was charging still, which shouldn't be the case. Let's see where we're at. Alright, pretty good. How would you say Overwatch is so far, William? You enjoying it?
Shit. I can't.
A
rope. I just need a rope.
Won't lie, I was hard thinking about just jumping down there and seeing if I could live. Okie dokie. Someone's sleeping in there. Look to the end, gotta get any 80 levels? That doesn't sound too bad. Depends how hard it is to get a level. Pooping? Whoa, what the f— Hey, it's hanging guy. I'm not a sinner, I'm not a sinner. It's the rope. Big Meat Bandit 69. What's up over there on Twitch? How are you doing? What just happened? I wasn't paying attention. Did it slingshot? Michael Payne, you wonder if Overwatch will be downloaded? Oh, please no. By the time you get home. Hopefully if you're lucky. Ah, that's what the noose was made of. That makes sense. Hey, oh! Bow and arrow guy! Get away from me, Hodor! Give me that lock. Let's go! I don't need to bandage up even though I got shot by an arrow. Whew! William, you've been enjoying Overwatch 2 so far? That and the new FIFA a lot? Ooh, new FIFA came out, huh? You know, I tried playing that once. I got my ass kicked. I'm on back. Alright, let's wrap that rope. I'm not sure you downloaded when not sure you started downloading it when it went to B since it was free.
What? Don't touch me! I said get your hands off me! Touch disgusts me just out of you! Hey! Hey! No! No, goddamn you!
Oh, his followers pushed him out because they're all starving. If you look at them, they're all pretty tiny. Big Meat Bandit. You're really bad at Outlast. Only lasts like 1 second usually. That's okay. I'm sure she loves you just the same.
Maybe I could.
The game's a she. You know, you kind of like people name their cars inanimate objects. She's. You hear those footsteps behind me? I don't like it. Big Meat Bandit, have you ever played this game? Outlast 1 or 2? The first one's gotta be cheap. Right? Like PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, it's gotta be like $10. At the most. Because I think that's like the minimum price games get down to. Oh, what the hell? Tentacle monster. Is he even real? He seems to be real. I'm out. Oh! Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Cheers, everybody. I, for one, will say I did not see that coming, that he would be at the top. Now, let me do a cheers to Big Meat Bandit for chatting with me as well. Over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Cheers. I'm how you could say scared. 2 cheers right now. I just don't want to die. Struggling. Down the hatch. Alright, let's go. So Big Meat Bandit, how you been doing? Glad to have you in here. Is this really just like that? Like, oh, you discovered the only way you can go, but there's one small hallway and a locked door. So, you know, mind your business. Something's suddenly gonna be open now. Ooh, another hatch. William, do you have Dead by Daylight? By chance? On your Xbox or your PC? I have to assume I'm being chased based on that music. Let's go! I've noticed it's a pretty popular game. Like, insanely popular for some reason. I played similar games. You know, the 1v4, one person's a killer, 4 people are runners trying to escape the killer. And Resident Evil did one. There was a Friday the 13th one where it was 1v8. And they never really made it. You know, none of the games really succeeded very far. I did see there was a new one that came out. I think it's 2 killers versus 4 runners. That is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, one person gets to be the chainsaw guy, and the other person is a member of the family. Oh, great. So I'm just stuck. Humping that door didn't do shit. Oh, let me go.
You're not alone here.
Power of Christ compels me. Oh!
Jessica!
Come here.
Jess! Hey!
Quick.
What, we got the continue on Dead by Daylight? I don't know what that means.
Can you hear me?
I haven't really played it that much, so... I played a few games. That doesn't sound familiar, though. Michael, you remember when you were Left 4 Dead? Out in the deserts of Australia? Left 4 Dead was a fantastic game. I absolutely loved the first one and the second one. Back 4 Blood was pretty good. It was definitely a better game.
The day is done. Oh God, the sun. Look down upon my little one. Light of light. Keep me this night and shed on me thy presence bright.
But it didn't, it wasn't good at holding my attention like Left 4 Dead did.
Thou art my savior, kind and dear. This way, Blake.
Oh my God! What the fudge?
Lake. Okay, get to the other side of the lake. Okay, I'm not putting a fucking toe in that water. That lake is wrong.
You found Left 4 Dead was boring. It wasn't meant to be a single player game. It's definitely more fun if you had a crew. It's one of those games that if you play by yourself, no other way to say it, it sucks. I felt that with Borderlands. Borderlands has a huge following, absolutely massive. I played the first one. Oh, this door is magically open. Nope. Wasn't the locked door anyway. Okay. I found Borderlands to be extremely boring because I played it by myself. Everyone else told me, well, that was stupid. You should have played it with people. You probably would have enjoyed it then. And I'm like, maybe. At that point, I had already played most of the story and was pretty much done with it. So I get where you're coming from. Ghost Cookie, thank you for the follow on Twitch. How are you doing? Appreciate the follow. Hey, cheers. This game is where social distancing is extremely helpful. Social distance yourself from all those weapons. No kidding. I'd like to have something. There was parts in this game, even just here at the beginning of the stream, where, you know, there's the guys who haven't eaten any food, drank anything, they're just skin and bones, grab a hold of your feet, and you kick them away. Like, you probably could have just curb stomped them, and it would have been over. But your character's not willing to do that, so... It's no good. This game is a 10 on that chart of if you're gonna fuck around, you're gonna find out, because we didn't have to go here. We didn't have to pay someone in a helicopter to fly us into Arizona in the desert to investigate this murder. We didn't have to do any of this. And for some reason, this man and his wife paid money for this. I have been nailed to a crucifix, buried alive, and that's just the most recent two things that happened. I've been stabbed, grabbed, bit. One guy cut his hand open and bled into my mouth. Why? We could have just stayed home. For the record, COVID hadn't hit yet when this game came out. Ooh, I don't know. There's 2 directions I can go. We'll go up first. What is happening over there? Michael, last year you got Borderlands on Switch, and a couple of my close mates got it. So helpful. Yeah, some games are just meant to be multiplayer, and if co-op multiplayer, and if they're not, they're just not that great. I feel like I should check below. Maybe they both lead to the same place. Ghost Cookie, this game is giving you some ideas for your own horror game you're making. Ooh, nice. Are you able to talk about it at all, or is it pretty hush-hush? I am super interested. We just watched the trailer for, I think it's an indie game. It seems kind of like an indie game. Choo Choo Charles, that's a horror game coming out on December 9th. They just recently dropped a new trailer for it. It looks so good. Oh, so if I went that way, it just would have been a dead end. Like when they saw the price, it was to die for. Must have been a cheap helicopter ride. Where's he running? And what's that noise? Ghost Cookie on Twitch says, but seriously, horror games hate helicopters with every fiber of their artificial being. Oh, I know. My first ever horror game was the first Resident Evil. If you know that game at all, you know exactly how it starts. A nice simple helicopter ride in. And nothing actually happens to that helicopter. But the helicopter pilot leaves your ass. He says, nope, I'm out. You're on your own. And he just books it. It's fantastic. You can talk about it. You're the sole creator and developer. Oh, nice. Oh, if you want, tell me about it. I'd be super interested. I find the AAA horror games usually short, sweet, and the graphics are really good. Indie ones are always really inventive. I find that they always take it in a different direction, and that's what makes them so fun. Like that Choo Choo Charles game I'm talking about. You drive around an island with a train, upgrading your train to fight a spider train clown thing that's trying to kill you. The idea was just so cool that I became obsessed with it, and as I've watched gameplay, I became more obsessed with it. I just like what individuals can come up with in their horror games. Mark Aaron, if you find this, head straight back to the temple gate and tell Papa Knopf there's horror and torment where that tests even my faith in God. Men alone cannot face it. The enemy waits in the darkness here. God save my soul and yours. Oh, God. So what are we up against? Ghost Cookie says the game is named Uncanny. You play as Jacob Wright's a 45-year-old farmer, former detective. Ooh, I like that. Hey, you know what? I got the perfect guy to also help play that. He was chatting up. He was chatting on Facebook, but he streams on Twitch. His name is Uncanny Lump, and he plays horror games just like us. He usually plays like Resident Evil. Devil May Cry is not very horror-y, I guess. It's kind of weird. Almost horror-y, but not quite. Some other games. That's really funny. It's called Uncanny. I love that. Alright. Taking the boat across. This definitely is gonna suck. Michael Payne, your first horror game was going to Aussie Outback. It's a survival game. Uncanny Lump, get keen. Oh, did you tag him? You did. Nice. Gotta get him in the Twitch chat. Game has some slight driving sequences. Nice, nice. Just played Afterlife in VR. It was a game that came out a month ago. Oh, I can't move with the camera. Interesting. Okay, makes sense. Need both hands. We have some driving stuff in the beginning. Again, that's in VR. A little different, but it was really cool. I'll tell you one thing. VR horror games are insane. Because you can't escape from it without throwing your headset off your face. Quite frankly, it costs too much to do that. So, we're not going there. 46 planned monsters. Holy crap. 46 is a lot. But that's kind of nice. You like seeing that? Because nothing's worse than a bunch of the exact same thing over and over. However, I will say this. There are times where one enemy even, or a handful, that stalk you throughout the game work really well. I feel like I'm not moving. No, but I definitely am. No Pain, No Game EX over on Twitch. Hey everyone, if you're new over here to the BlackRamGXGaming stream, if you are enjoying it and you want to see him again, drop a follow. Oh, thank you so much. Oh no, the fog. It's getting bad. I'm not comfortable. What was that splash? I'm also not able to move straight. Alright, this is an... Oh my god, it's the tentacle monster, it's real. This isn't good. This isn't good at all.
These are signs. The apocalypse.
It is the apocalypse.
Hope to God I'm just losing my shit.
You're definitely losing your shit. But also, what a good way to fish. I feel like that wave didn't happen and I just fell out. Oh! Oh god. Went from fish bodies everywhere to human bodies everywhere.
Let me help you.
No! Tentacle monster. Who was that? The principal? The principal monster started coming up when I would do flashbacks of high school. Or elementary school or something. At first, the sign said high school somewhere, but definitely felt like an elementary school. And this has only happened when I've been hallucinating so far, so I think that was a pure and complete hallucination. Could be wrong. Ghost Cookie says there's 3 monsters that do that stalk you around the game. Their names are Strike, Screech, and Cower. Nice, nice. Okay, so you're a farmer who is a former detective, middle-aged. What's like kind of the synopsis? What's the story? So, all horror games are like a mess, a complete and total mess. Like, how did we get here? What went wrong that led to us being stuck in this, and how do we get out? So, how do you get out? Obviously, something you learn along the way. But how does he get in the mess? You know, Resident Evil police investigation. into some murders. This and reporters investigating some murders. Outlast 1, same thing. Reporter investigating a fishy email you got. You know, we played MADiSON right before that. Not really much of an explanation. Right?
There's no excuse for a boat.
You're just an insane person right from the start.
Shit! Fuck! Come on! Just...
Oh, he put his back into it.
Those are the ones. They took Lynn. I'm close. I'm almost there, Lynn.
Said they're the ones, but I didn't see anything.
Cult ones are dead. Those good Christians. Because God said she had to die. The heretics, they want her to have the baby. Despite God. What do they do when there's no baby? I have to... Jesus. Lynn.
So I'm under the assumption that there's no baby because we went into this and she wasn't pregnant. But does he have a bow and arrow? Or just a touch? But
God.
holy shit. Hey, just lit that guy on fire and threw him off the cliff. And there's a lot of bodies here. Oh my god. But the Prophet Naf did some nasty stuff to our wife Lynn. She couldn't get her pregnant. And if this is some kind of supernatural stuff, maybe she, in a matter of hours, is going through 9 months of pregnancy. Who knows? In the first game, Outlast, had some supernatural stuff, but it was all done by science. Right? There was a scientific explanation for it that you find out as you get towards the end. This one? I don't know. This one seemed so much more strange. Ghost Cookie said, Jacob, your main character of the game, got tired of the city and bought a farm in the fictional suburbs of Uncanny Valley, Louisiana. Okay. Louisiana, so getting a little, like Resident Evil 7 vibes. You know, because that one's on a, uh-oh, clothesline. Oh! Plantation in Louisiana. So farm, a little bit swampy. It's a good
Shit.
atmosphere.
At least they'll be there.
Oh, could have easily missed that. Eh, junk. I'm not reading that crap. Cookie says Uncanny Valley is known for its fair share of monsters, of which Jacob didn't take the warning seriously. I like it. I like it. No Pain No Game over on YouTube. But hey everyone, if you're new over here, the BlackRamGXGaming stream, if you're enjoying it, you want to see what we can, subscribe. Hell yeah. Thank you, No Pain No Game over on YouTube. Insane Pie, what's going on? Bonjour. Outlast 2. Look for your probably dead wife instead of leaving. That's right. That's what we're doing.
Fucking no.
I don't even know if he knows how to get out of here. And crash landed in some random cliffs and sort of mountainous area, I guess you could say, of Arizona. You kind of helicoptered in here, like I don't know what you do in this situation, Insane Pie. I'll tell you what, Insane Pie, your warning about how much reading there was correct. There was as much reading in this one as there was in the last one, but in this one, it's just way more messed up, way more demented. Like, there's parts of it I don't even feel like reading out loud. For sure. And some of it means nothing and makes no sense and doesn't further the story at all. So most of the readings are garbage, and I've started to skip over some of them. Oh God. Michael Payne, thank you for letting Facebook know as well. Who? Ghost Cookie says he thought it was just local cryptid stories. I like it. I like it. LadyRamGX, thank you for the cat with sunglasses. Appreciate it. Hey, cheers to Insane Pie for joining us over on Twitch, and LadyRamGX. Cheers to both of you. Appreciate it. Those cookies, there are a few stats to watch in Uncanny. Stats? Like what kind of stats? St. Pie says 98% of the reading is garbage. I'd say that this is a little bit more gross. Yeah, well, when it starts getting into the forced genitalia content, trying to avoid the word, there's just some trigger words on certain platforms that you really shouldn't say as much, probably. I'm just trying to avoid it, even though I said it a few times yesterday, just reading the notes, and I'm just saying it in the game. What's happening? Oh God. You know, that wasn't as much in the first game. First game had some, what do you call that? Self-pleasure moments.
There's the mine.
And there was the whole whistleblower DLC where the guy is trying to turn a bunch of men into his wife using a table saw. I guess the first one was pretty gross. This one's pretty gross in a few little slightly different ways. And you get licked right away in this one. You don't get licked in the first one until you do the DLC. I enjoyed not being licked. Yeah, 98% of the readings I'd say are garbage. I do remember Salvanoff name. I thought maybe he comes up in the first one to some degree, but maybe he doesn't. Oh, I made a mistake. I tried to get to land, but apparently it's unnecessary. Oh, it's the tentacle monster. Oh, well, that's just great. What am I, in an Olympic swimming pool? Losing my mind out here. Tentacle monster. Oh, and the pool's so much smaller suddenly. Ghost Cookie, health, sanity, and oxygen. I like that. I like that. How does oxygen come into play? What was the game? Oh, Visage. They took it away from MADiSON, but in Visage, they had a sanity not like much of a meter, but you had to be in light for so long. Otherwise, you would start to hallucinate, and the harder you hallucinated, the worse it got, and eventually something would come out and murder you. So that was interesting. I think there's a few other horror games that have some sanity stuff going on. Doesn't like the Slender Man, not the original game, but like the better one with an actual story and places to go, and have sanity to it? Maybe not. Hello. Whoopsie doozers. Wait, 30 recording cents. Let's hope the Kraken won't get you. He's real. And he's a human. Oh my god! I didn't like that. Gonna be honest with you, did not like that at all. Didn't see it coming. Ghost Cookie, if uh-oh. Your oxygen hits 0, you suffocate. Pass out for 30 seconds, leaving you open to attack. But what would make you pass out? Why wouldn't you have oxygen? Are you in water, under caves? Is the area gassy? Oh! Ryan, if you don't like it, you love it. I don't like it. I'm terrified. But I enjoy it. Oh, God. They're rage carrying me? Oh, my God. This is messed up. Yeah, get away from her. I'll push through. I guess I'm completely soaked. You ever seen the movie Carrie? I haven't seen it in many, many years. I was pretty young when I saw it. I don't think I saw the whole thing. I just watched the high school scene. I don't remember completely what it's about, how it works. Oh, disgusting. Girl is in high school, gets picked on all the time, I think. Again, I'm probably not the best person to retell how that movie works. And the kids say, oh, you're the prom queen. They voted her in, but it was all a prank. And then they had like pig's blood shoot out all over her. She got covered in blood, raged, and then had some kind of psychic powers or something and killed everybody. I don't remember what her powers were or anything, but it was wild. Holding your breath for too long, being choked by strike, underwater events, stuff like that. Okay, so there's a few different times where it's going to come into play. I like that. The Quarry was a game I played recently where it had holding your breath for not getting caught in scenes. So some of those elements. Oh, God. And then just recording the blood rain. Hated this shit anyway. Don't like these clothes. I was gonna replace them. So bring it on, blood rain. Michael Plain wearing a plastic bag over your head will make you pass out. That's true. That is a fact. This man's spitting facts right now. Is Jessica your wife? No, your wife is Lynn. Jessica is supposedly a friend of yours and your wife Lynn's from the Catholic elementary school you both attended. That I believe, based on what's going on, someone we forgot about because she died long ago. I would say it seems likely that she hung herself, or someone else hung her while she was a child. Also, what are we collecting here? They band them together? Someone took the time to band arms and legs that they collected together? Why is it raining blood? Seriously, how hard am I tripping? Is none of this real? Is this guy on like the worst mushroom acid trip whatever to have existed? Is this what happens? That's why you don't do drugs, kids. Garbage. I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. Strike will only attempt to choke you out if you have pocket knives. Such a quick time event, get out of jail free card if monster grabs you. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think. Resident Evil have something like that? One of the Resident Evils? Maybe it was 2. Something down there? I want to find out, but I'm also scared. Also, too many hooks. This is freaking me out. I don't like the hooks. Also, why were the ones I wasn't even at yet swinging? I don't like it. Dancing Mad Woman, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Twitch is popping off right now. What the?
We tried to get her back.
Are you helping me?
Before the enemy cracks her womb. But they...
Wait, Lynn? Have you seen her?
They killed us. They're the lucky ones they killed. Get out. We have to leave. We have to go.
I'm panicking. I don't know. Do I follow him? I feel like I shouldn't follow him. Where did he go? We have to go? You mean you have to go? What just happened? Dancing Mad Woman, thank you for the follow. Cheers. Appreciate it. Oh god, I'm hallucinating again. Back in the school. In the library. Ghost cookie pocket knives are scarce. They cannot be crafted and are single use. I like that. I like that. Don't get caught a lot is basically the premise. But you get a few get out of jail free cards like you said. Sorry to distract you for the jump scare. No, you're good. Honestly, so if you like, share, follow on Facebook, subscribe, anything like that on Facebook. If you follow on Twitch, if you follow or subscribe on YouTube, all those things are jump scares noises. And if you get me at the right time, you guys can cause the jump scares as well. So don't feel sorry. I made it so you guys can jump scare me as well. It's all part of the fun. I'll tell you, that's happened to me a lot though, where I start reading something somebody said, and then the game hits me with a jump scare I was not ready for. And it's so much worse. Jessica joined the conversation. Blake against the machine. Hi, Jessica, you there? Hi, this works. This is weird. I can see you over there typing. Turn around. Oh, God. Turn around. Oh, God. All right. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I thought Tentacle Monster was going to be right there in my face. Turn around. It's just me hanging from the corner. I shouldn't say that. Not as bad. It was freaky, but I thought it was going to be like in my face. Michael Payne. Yay, stay in drugs, don't just go. What is that from? I've seen that from something. It's funny. Can I not hobble over it? Ghost Cookie series that strike makes a sound, not the actual floor. Oh, that sounds terrible. So the floor is not what's creaking, it's what's happening behind you. Do I gotta go back? Is she like messaging me or something? Or, oh wait, what's this? It's actual light. Okay. I don't trust lights in this game because there's like a bright light that is flashed multiple times, and when it flashes, you usually trip balls, and everyone else around you, the crazy people in the cult, start to go blind. They can't see. All their senses go out. So I don't trust the lights in this game. All right. Play against the machine. I can see you. What was the other thing on your screen? The window you closed when I was coming over. Nothing, just messing around. Still haven't figured this computer thing out. So this must have been like the 90s. Kind of recognize the look. By Ice Cream, You Scream. 1995, so it is the middle 90s. So my husband says everything happens for a reason and God has his plan. But he also say you have to make your own luck. If you want something, you have to change whatever's in your way to make it happen. I don't want to tell him he's contradicting himself because he doesn't like to hear that. And sometimes he raises a hand. Uh-oh. But I feel like I don't have any control, and it's my fault at the same time. Like I got the worst of both ends. Jessica 82. I feel like that too, sometimes, a lot of the time. Are you an adult? Oh, God. This is gonna get ugly, isn't it? I'm almost 50 years old. I guess it's dumb for a grown man to worry like this. I probably shouldn't even be here. It's not dumb. I just want to know, what do you do when your husband raises a hand? Like, does he hurt you? Are you allowed to call the police if it's your family? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Can you talk to one of your teachers? Okay, that didn't go as badly as I thought it was about to. I thought it was about to get weird. Alright, so one of these I'm supposed to jump on, I suppose. The window you closed when I was coming over, nothing, just messing around, still haven't figured this computer that can figure out. Lynn's waving at you, hold on. Was this door open before? I'll take there's a no. Oh! Very inviting. I swear the game gives me like, give me batteries because I feel like I reload more than I pick up. Jessica, what are you doing? It's Tentacle Guy. What? I turned around, I tried running. Alright, I'll drink to that. Cheers. Oh, no way that happened. That's unfortunate. I guess I got tired. I'm also kind of like scared to run upstairs like that. Because a lot of time you turn a quick corner, it's waiting there for you. Michael Payne, apparently in 2021, Nintendo Switch made $1 billion. That's pretty interesting. Kayla, you have ice cream. You want to bring me some? Holy shit, oh no, oh god boy. I'm back. Hold the phone. Alright, so it looks like Twitch looks like it's still good. But apparently YouTube has experienced some problems, and Facebook completely died for a second there. Alright, but Facebook's back. Twitch is back. Oh. Facebook's back in a big way. Well beyond 60 frames per second. Hold on. Let me do a quick speed test, see if like my internet just crapped out or something. Okay, it started off, it was chugging at like 1 or 2 megabits a second. Slowly moved up to 3 or 4. It only got up to 129. I should be getting like 300. Okay, but at least it's back to that. It's back to 130 or so. It should be good. Okay. Everything looks to be back to normal. Alright, we're gonna pick it up in case it snapped out there and you missed. And the tentacle guy's tongue came through the glass, ripped me through, and I woke up in a pool of blood water. He's just having fun out there. What up? Oh, it crashed again. Do you have internet?
I have internet on my third computer, I think. No, I only brought this so you could see you.
Hmm?
I only brought this so you could see you.
Oh.
Well, there you are.
Oh, it's back. Why does it keep dropping out?
I don't know, but there you are.
Hmm. Well, that's not normal. Alright. Well, sorry if it dropped out again. Oh, it's over 100 frames a second. It always tries to make up for itself on Facebook, and it'll shoot back up. Twitch seems like it's been maintaining the whole time if you're over there. Sorry, we keep pausing. YouTube, I know, is chugging along. Facebook keeps completely dropping and coming back, so I apologize, everybody. If I had control of the internet, I would. And we'd have no issues. Hopefully we're all good, everybody. Ow. Alright, so I just got pinned against the wall. Sorry, it was kind of funked up computer problems here. Internet thing. Alright, just pushing around and taking my lumps because it's all I can do. Since the door won't open, I can't go back. It's kind of dumb that the only thing you can do is push against him. Like, you can't outrun him, but you gotta crawl, and if you start crawling, you just get cut up. Cheers. I don't feel like this whole thing is being well thought out. Oh, dang, you can do that? Oh my god. Oh god. All these naked dudes want me. Never thought I'd have to say that. Again. This is terrifying. These guys seem to lack almost all intelligence. Holy shit. Hopping over piles of bodies. What is this, 300? Yeah! Too many planks in the way now. What is wrong with you guys? This is what happens if you don't get your rabies shots, everybody. Get him. Get him now. Oh, there's that light. The light always has a horn. That's the light that usually makes my character hallucinate, and I'm hallucinating. Because I'm back in the school, and Tentacle Man is back. Now, as far as I can tell, giant pickaxe cross chick never came back. We're just kind of done with her. There was some villains in Outlast 1 that we never saw die or anything, like Bonesaw guy. That just continued to haunt other people there. Oh my god. I wonder what these recordings look like afterwards when we get out and we're on some antipsychotics. Am I just like recording rocks and lakes? I like that they put bathrooms in the game. Because most games, you're like, wow, I went through a whole police station and there's no bathrooms anywhere, like Resident Evil 1. Giant mansion. Underground lab. Security. Like, what, bunkhouse or whatever? I can't remember what it's called. Oh. You made God cry. All that stuff. And there's like 2 bathrooms in the whole thing. Second one, there's no bathrooms in the whole police station. I don't think they even added bathrooms when they did the redesign in the remake. Could be wrong, but I don't remember. Oh, there's showers. Showers with like a toilet. So this one actually has bathrooms, but they're of like no use. Oh, there goes Tentacle Man. Don't worry, Tentacle Man, I'm coming. Jessica loves Blake. Oh. And I'm Blake. Talking about the Hive. The Hive's movie thing. It was never in the game.
How the fuck do I get out of here?
I don't like anything from the Paul W.S. Anderson movies. Pretty much every movie of Resident Evil is a complete sham. And I hate them all. I hate these school scenes the more and more I play them because there's so much like, oh, hit a dead end. Nothing to do here. Go all the way back. Oh, all the same things I saw before. Nowhere to go. Turn around again. Still nothing. Turn around the 4th time. Oh, something happened. But you literally have to turn around again and again and again and again and again to hopefully trigger something. It's kind of annoying. That's not more straightforward. My guy is super out of shape too. Like, we're going into the Arizona desert to investigate a murder. No leads, no nothing. We're just like, we're just gonna fly in this desert and it's gonna be good to go. Like, they're gonna helicopter everywhere. And when they weren't able to, this guy is able to run 15 to 20 yards and he's like, shit, I'm done. I'm out. Paul don't like you either, finger snap. He doesn't have to like me. He made enough money. Paul W.S. Anderson never cared about the fans, the games, or any of that. He just cared about the amount of money he made, which was a lot, unfortunately. Well, this one stayed up. Look at that. Looks just fine. Blood splattering from the hands where he's nailed down. Back, the chest, the feet. The blood splatter perfectly follows the crucifix there. I'll tell you, my character here, Blake, knows a thing or two about crucifixes. You know, having been locked to one himself. Shenanigans. Oh, it's a maze. Remember, we've solved a few mazes. Always go one particular direction. Hook to the left or to the right also. Oh! And you'll eventually make your way out. Unless you get lost because you're scared and chased away by big scary monsters. Oh! 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 I thought maybe you went away. Sometimes they go away. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm cornered. Cornered again. Cornered the third time. Everywhere I go ends up being a dead end. Oh my god, I hate this apparition thing. The maze is changing. Alright, the rule of always follow the left doesn't apply when the maze changes. I like that, Michael nailed it. What the fuck? No. I don't like that. Don't do that, little girl. Please. Please stop.
Shit!
Oh my god. There's two of them and I'm back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh. I feel like you don't really need a lot of bandages. I can't tell you how many times I get hit where you just auto-recover. What is this? They're snarling? I'm about to get hit. Stay there. Oh. Oh god, one just dropped in. I actually was gonna explore the room quick. Nope, not no more. What am I? I can't be jumping for that, right? They're just dropping down? Okay. I hear people swinging and stuff. I'm not comfortable with this, my lord. Get me out of here. The balance beam. The easiest thing to do if you don't get distracted. You look away for a second, it's over. You like really gotta focus on what you're doing. Oh, is this Val? Jessica.
Fuck.
What the? Whoa! You just bitch slapped me. I didn't know what was gonna happen there. Cheers. You killed her, you bastard.
Looking down in love, so be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. There's a father up above, and he's looking down in love.
Killed by squid fingers? That was a killer slap. It was pretty wild. Does that mean older Jessica is dead too? To my knowledge, there is no older Jessica. To my knowledge, she died when she was a child. Oh my loud. What you doing, Terry?
You're not evil, Blake. Just confused.
Very confused, first of all.
You don't have to hide. Let me help you. I remember being a young man.
No, you don't. You were never young. I'll never let you go. Could you please consider it? I'd really like to go. Ah, here we go. Now, how do I get to this window? They make it super complicated to get around objects that could easily be pushed over. Okay, my hallucinations are ramping up, so I gotta be getting pretty close to the end. Yeah, can you open the door? That would help. He's trying to help me, but he's offering no solutions. Wow, good thing the blood wasn't super slippery so I could climb up this. Also, huge props to Blake for completely ignoring the pain of having nails driven through his hands and being able to still pull his whole body weight up on multiple surfaces. Despite the missing tissue, muscle. Oh God! Go, 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 go! Run, 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 run! Grow, 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 grow! He's snarling, he's right next to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh. Out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
Coming.
What does that mean? Now I'm questioning, why did I do that? I don't remember all this being here before. Oh. Hitting that slide. But it must have been. I am hallucinating real hard. Give him the whirp-de whizzle and get around. Lost him.
I can
Lord,
see her. Jess.
Her name's Lynn. Hallucinating so hard he almost just forgot his wife's name. There's so much more going on here that I don't know. They're not really telling us. Okay. Now we've got the fear of falling elevators. They're attacking a lot of fears here. Oh my God. All right, 600 feet down. What could go wrong? I hope you don't mind being super deep underground because I love it. Just hoping this elevator doesn't fall on me. That's why I move fast. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Cheers. At least there's a fair amount of light down here.
Oh shit! Lynn!
this feels like the right way. Where did that other guy go? Usually it's to a dead end and they just disappear, right? So is this all just, like I said, he's tripping balls. This is just in his living room. Collected 40 docs, not bad. Can't believe there's that many. So it didn't say all, so that means there's even more that we haven't found yet.
You're not evil.
Let's be real. Outside of being 65 plus or extremely unhealthy, that fall's not gonna kill you. I'll drink,
You're not evil, Blake.
but I'm upset about that
Just
one.
confused.
No, no. They got a little dinner cooking in case they get hungry? What the fuck is this? So we got a crawl space there. That looks to be the way. Let's kick it. Alright. Before we drop in, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Give me 1 minute and I'll be right back. Just 1 minute. All right, I'm back. I know I said 1 minute. I know it was like 2 minutes, which is crazy. But, you know, I'm a person who chronically gets less sleep than he needs. So I needed a little pep me up. So I made a drink of Coca-Cola. Delicious and nothing else, I swear. And it's definitely not a really strong Coca-Cola, so don't give me any reasons to cheers anybody. Otherwise I'll get silly. It's not a threat, it's a promise. What you put in there? Put in some love. Cheers. I'll give you one free cheers off a comment. That's fair to me. Cheers. So, Michael, I will give you, or anyone who says cheers, one free cheers comment on each and every platform we're live streaming to. Oh shit! No pain, no game. Dropping a like on. I thought you already did. This is. Whoa! What? Do you hear him snarling like a feral cat? I want to try it. I was gonna actually try to make that noise, but I'm too plugged up from the changing seasons as we go into fall here. I'm not that crazy. Oh, no pain, no game with the 10 stars as well. Cheers, cheers. All right. I got you a couple cheers here. Let me mark that one down so we can make a short out of that one, because that legitimately scared the fuck out of me. There's a few things that scared the shit out of me today, but that one took me by surprise on a new level. I didn't see him go there. Another 10 stars. Rawr. Okay. Hold on. I'll choose you in a second here. Let me... I feel safe. Alright. 1, 2, 3, cheers. I said not to. Don't do this. Why do you guys always do the opposite of what I say? I don't blame you. It's more fun, isn't it? What in the fuck? This is some, what is that? If I finger snap long enough, I'll be able to think of it. Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers. I started to do the song. Where'd you get them peepers? Oh, McLovin, I'm out. You know what? No. I'll let you in. I need you to chase me so you can get the fuck out of the way. Thank you for the 20 stars in total there. No pain, no gain. can hear him, I can hear him, I can hear him, I can hear him. No pain. Thank you for the other 10 stars. Are we trying to crash it through? We're gonna try to pull it all the way back and crash it through, aren't we? I thought maybe I could divert it this way. No reason to, really, right? So we'll just crash it through, I guess. I need to make a Coca-Cola. Don't worry, this is my last 10 stars. Fair enough. What you do is you take your finger, and you hold it on the center, and then you pull it on the back, and you pull up. It's important that when you are opening a can, say such as this, that you push down on the middle tab to push up the back, and then you can pull it. Very important. Very important. Okay, so we're not crashing this through. We're just getting out of the way to crawl under, I think. Okay. Okay, I got it. Lava, thank you for the like. Cheers, cheers to both of you. Thank you.
If you've done something, I want you to tell me.
Appreciate it. Oh. So this is definitely one of those let's not open that door situations. As we've been in more than a few times. Ooh. Ram life lessons. You like them? Tell me how you made Coke. Water, syrup, and CO2. Super simple. And of course, the key to the secret recipe safe. You know, if I was Coca-Cola and I was really trying to promote that brand, not bland, sorry. Maybe it is bland. It's been the same for far too long. I would create a movie before I go to the store. I'm gonna pitch this movie right now. All right, Ocean's 13. Think Ocean's 13, but instead they break in and they get the secret recipe to Coke, because they say that the secret recipe for Coca-Cola is locked in a safe that nobody's been in, or only the old brothers or something that own it know what it is, and nobody else knows. It's all like probably a fake marketing thing, because like how does every factory around the world make it? But make a movie where they break into it and they're finally about to read it, and then the movie ends right there. How is that not amazing? That would be perfect. Do it. And when you do it, Hollywood, pay your boy BlackRamGXGaming. Put me in the movie, too. Put me in the movie, obviously. Streamers are getting into movies all the time nowadays. What was that Ryan Reynolds one? Something Guy. Free Guy. Right? That had several big streamers in it. And there's a few other movies with some ties to games. Oh my god. They got me.
What have you done to Lynn? Where is she?
We are creatures of appetite. I want to feel your hunger.
So you were a female. I wasn't sure.
Your seed will burn this world.
I read some notes that made it sound like that was a male. And she licked me a couple times at the beginning, and I got weirded. I'm weirded out either way. I'm very weirded out. Why are you looking at my face?
Lord.
It was the same situation. They were holding me down. This person mounted me and licked my face.
Crazy motherfucker.
Weirdest way to start a game. Outlast 2 did it.
Show me your true face.
Oh god, I don't like where this is going. You do know your crown is made of twigs and mud. The stalactites are falling. Let's go! I'll show you my true ass as I run the fuck out of here. You can follow the smell of my farts on the way out. Bye! Oh god. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. And that's... Oh! I'm completely caved in. What is happening? Worst nightmare. Worst nightmare. They're hitting it. Ooh, thank you, Levon, for the daily quote. Appreciate that. The daily quotes are getting less...
He's come. Fruit of your lust, your child.
Like,
Your father.
life...
The Christ we deserve.
Quotes to follow for life.
What?
To... Funny right now. Tying into the more funny trivia. If you're over on Twitch, you might not know what we're talking about. On YouTube and Facebook, we do trivia questions through our poll every single day. And for the last couple weeks, we've been doing fun trivia with like weird laws and... Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm cornered, aren't I? Oh, I'm cornered. Please. I don't want to be in your gross cult. Cheers. How do people make something they don't have the recipe to? That's the grand curiosity of Coca-Cola. Google it. Google the recipe. Also, is KFC's like the same thing? Right? Like the recipe to the Colonel's chicken is supposedly well hidden. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where I'm at. Please. I don't know what just happened there. Where's your bot? I don't know. The bot should be coming up on Facebook every 20 minutes. But as we all know, Facebook is a far from perfect platform, which is why we now stream to YouTube and Twitch as well. Twitch is probably the most perfected streaming platform, while YouTube is the most perfected video cataloging platform, so it's a complete archive of everything we've done. Facebook's really good for posting. As well as clips, announcements, things like that. Same reason we use Twitter a lot. Instagram, we just do it for the reels. And TikTok is really great for the TikToks. They just look amazing. Samuel Anderson, thank you for the like. Hell yeah. Let's go. So if you didn't know, we're on 6 different platforms. Woo. And the chat, thank you so much. We're on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube for streaming, and not for streaming, we're on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We're basically all over the place. You can find us anywhere and everywhere. I gotta say, Twitter has been my greatest surprise, as I have seen wild growth over there. Twitch is doing awesome too since we started back on there. YouTube's been doing amazing, low-key. Pretty much everything other than Facebook, which is kind of why we stopped doing full-time Facebook. It's not. Yes, what the quote was, no response. I do see the bot's just not working. Apparently, Facebook's chatbot is just broken. I apologize. Nothing I can really do about that. That's the first time that's happened. I'll take some screenshots while I'm live. I'll send it to Facebook's all-star crack team of tech responders. They're very good. They're very good. They demand screenshots, and when given screenshots, they still do nothing. So, we'll... just being honest. Oh, come on, Screenpresso. I use an app called Screenpresso. That's super good for taking precision screenshots. Free advertisement, Screenpresso. You can pay me at any time. Where you literally, you're cropping a photo, corner to corner. Say, I want this perfect picture taken. It's the best thing for IT ever. They demand screenshots. It's the best way to give them screenshots. I did see, Michael Payne, you did commands earlier on Facebook. So anyone on Twitch or YouTube wondering, we're talking about Facebook. Facebook has chatbots, commands, and all kinds of fun stuff that you can do that apparently are currently not working. And that's really disappointing. Oh, hello! My name is Bug, because I'm bugging out. So you can lock it and pull this across if you can't get through. And the only thing you can do in this room anyway is hide. I really don't know what I'm doing here. I kind of haven't figured it out yet. I see this hole and I'm like, I want to go through, but what's that jiggling? What will you do if you can become affiliated on Twitch? Michael Payne, great question. Great question. I could have became affiliated the day I came back to Twitch. Becoming an affiliate on Twitch takes no effort. No effort at all. Easiest thing you can do, it's well known, and maybe to a lot of people it's not. It's well known for not being a good thing for streamers. You get virtually nothing for it except for a title. And maybe a little bit of pride. And Twitch owns you and you can't stream your Facebook or YouTube. So guess what? I already can, and I just won't. It's that easy. I don't use Discord much. Oh, I do have Discord if you want to join us on our 7th platform. You can come on over to Discord. I don't use it. Because...
What did you do to her?
I don't know. There's just so many platforms to already. Jesus.
Secret from yourself.
To already use. I don't really have a lot of announcements and things to do, and what I do is on Facebook. So, you know. Basically, if you just watch the stream, I make every announcement right there. Otherwise, I try to do stuff on Facebook. Try to announce things at the very beginning and end. I try to keep people in the know. I suppose I could do more and post the same things over to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, all that. Is there an app? I believe I've heard of such a thing. I've never looked into it. An app where you can post to one, you post to all. You just create one post on one app and it's linked to all your socials and then it just puts it out to everything. If that exists, I just need it. Just to say, maybe announce what I'm playing. I feel like I announce it all a lot as is in multiple ways. But, you know, could always do more, I guess. No bots, commands, and no one ever. Tell my mother she listens for the daily quote. Well, maybe I can, hold on. Let me tell you what the daily quote would have been. Before you marry a person, you should first make them use a computer with slow internet to see who they really are. By Will Ferrell. He's got a point. He's got a point. If you saw me with slow internet, you wouldn't marry me. I'm a monster. No, slow internet is the devil. Just like foosball. I see, I'm gonna have to hit that again. Not happy, Jan. No, you can't. So you hit that switch and nothing actually happens to the tracks, but it changes where the cart goes. I have to hit this rock, probably stops here. Yep. Let's go! To the Polar Express! What do you want me to drop down? Into certain death? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Whoo! I didn't see that. Did you guys see that? Did anyone see this ladder before I just suddenly started climbing? We are now at 800 feet below land
God
level.
doesn't love you. Not like I do.
Well, it's not reciprocated, lady. Ow! It's called consent. I'd like some. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. I can't see much, but I can hear splashing. And oh my god, what is that? I do see lights. Oh, Lord, Terry. What you doing, Terry? I do like the slide thing if you're moving a little faster. Oh, someone's above me. As long as it's not Naked Val. Trying to lick me again. This is basically me running from that 4th grader who tries to lick me. Right? We all had that 4th grader. Right? Oh, Lord, Terry. Let's get out of here. I feel confuzzled. Okay. There's so many places to try to jump or crawl or whatever, and none of them were working. But everything could have spelled death. Michael, on Twitch, you have the right amount of followers. Just don't have the view amount. You need 3 views for so many hours, and you only got 7 views. Don't fall. Don't fall. I won't. But 3's not hard to get. What is happening? Enjoy some Crack cocaine. Is that how crack works?
Generous and beautiful.
That my wife?
Help me make
What
this
the
right.
hell, Bobby?
He's come. Fruit of your lust.
Is that how you extract babies around here?
Your father.
Fucking mind
You
people.
deserve.
Lynn!
Blake, oh my god!
Lynn!
Blake, help me!
Lynn! I'm here!
Don't lick me! Don't you dare! I've already gotten hepatitis here. I don't need your herpes.
I'm beating you. Get off.
Get off me. This is weird.
You have to tell me.
Goes from getting pinned down by naked cave people to
Not
hallucinating
unless you
that it's
answer.
a
No. Fine. Then you
Your
have
childhood
to give up. If you
girlfriend
say win, I'll let you up.
from Catholic school?
Okay. You have to say it.
What a
you
twist.
Win, okay?
Who does this? Who made this game? Jeffrey
You're such a
Epstein?
pushover, Blake.
I don't want to go with you. You end up hung by your neck everywhere we go. I don't want to do this. You're freaking me out, Jessica. Let's end this. I don't want to go where we're going. Why? We're in the kitchen. I don't want to be in a kitchen with you.
I don't know why you have to be so precious about it.
Did Lynn ask you to ask me?
I asked first.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where's Lynn?
So,
I don't know.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble for
Shut
this.
up.
you are.
Let me go. She's
She
dragging me
said
along.
to ask, didn't
She
she?
attacked me.
Maybe.
Assault,
I
first
don't
of all.
know. I just wanted to know.
You're a nerd too.
I know.
What are we doing here in this school? I don't get it. What is the connection? That's hilarious. You guys don't know that this just happened because it happened on 2 different platforms. On Facebook, Michael
You think your
Payne said
parents are home
maybe
yet?
she likes to
No.
hang around.
Actually, not until after
And
dinner.
2 seconds later,
Come
basically
over?
the same
Yeah,
time,
sure.
on Twitch, Insane Pie says
Why?
she likes to
Why
hang around. Cheap joke.
Why do you want to come over?
I don't know.
That is funny. That the two of you on 2 different platforms, so you didn't even see that somebody else made it at the same time, basically came up with the same
Don't you know, Jessica?
Oh,
bad joke,
sorry.
but
We-
funny.
What are the two of you doing in here?
Also, what's going on
I'm
with this man's
sorry,
face?
Father Loudermilk.
Birthmark?
We stayed after school for journal?
I'm gonna drink
we
for
were just
confusion.
leaving.
Let's step back into class, please.
Blake,
You're not in trouble yet, Blake. You don't want to get in trouble, do you?
just stay with me.
I want you two to tell me what you were doing in here. Were you misbehaving? Do I need to call your parents? Jessica, do I need to call your father again?
No.
Is this about to get all butterfly effect on us? Because I don't want to be
want us
here
to
if it
be
does.
friends. Nobody's in trouble yet. Does one of you think you can make this right? Jessica? Jessica, look at me. Will you pray with me? Will you help me make this right?
The face caress
Why don't
was
you go
good.
along home, Blake?
Don't go.
Did I interrupt something between you two?
It wasn't like that.
Then what did you want? You won't say? You know, shame is a gift from God to let you know right from wrong. And what you want is
So
very
he feels
wrong.
no shame for what he's
Go
trying
home
to
and
do?
pray.
Stay. I want you to stay.
Blake, please. This is awkward enough. Nothing's the matter, but I need you to leave us.
Awkward enough?
Everything's okay. You can leave, young man. Walk away.
Jesus Christ. This topic gets hit on way too much in this game. I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with it. First it was happening to adults in the cult, to your wife when you first get here, and now it's happening in flashbacks to your elementary school friend. How did they put this in a game? Was he trying to show her the basilisk? What's happening? He's the tentacle monster? I don't want to see where this goes.
I don't know what you think you saw.
She tried to run away and he pushed her down or something. She snapped her neck. What the? What in the? Stop the hallucinations, please. I'm so confused. How did we go from my wife's about to be God knows what, hung up in the weirdest way, to everyone in the caves being murdered by everyone in the cult? Never turn, and you'll be fine. Never turn. Cattle corn, and I'll be fine.
Fuck! Fuck! Lynn! Lynn! You're pregnant.
Okay, she's hella pregnant.
How are you pregnant?
Please.
This has been one
I
night.
don't want to die here. I don't want our baby to die here.
I won't.
Our that's not mine. Whoa, whoa, with the hard our baby. You weren't pregnant 10 hours ago when we got here. I had nothing to do with whatever that is. You know what? Maybe the cult leader was right. Maybe that is the baby of the devil, because there's no way you should be this far along. What is going on? Is that the sun? She wants that child support money, right? That's exactly why she started throwing out that hour immediately.
What the fuck?
We have to find shelter.
As far from this place as we can get.
Yeah.
Not me, Mang. If you don't get to have the fun, you don't have to pay. Google the Drifloon Dex entry, the freaky shit. I think I have before, but it's been a while since I've looked it up. She looks part tree. She's covered in mud. It's starting to get shocking. I like that. It's a good joke.
Down here. We have to get inside before the baby comes.
It's too dangerous. You can't.
Before the baby
We can't
comes?
stay out here. Help me down.
You're only like 6 months.
Okay. Okay. Jesus.
I guess she'll be 9 months pregnant in about 2 hours.
Fuck! Lynn! You okay?
Oh god, it's happening. Too much shock, too much stress.
sorry.
I've seen the movies. What's all that blood down there?
I need to lie down. Back here.
Here, I found a nice, comfortable bed in the middle of... Where are we?
Okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay.
Am I gonna have to turn the camera off if it starts showing something?
Shit. Come on! Come on!
Let's go!
Jesus Christ, Blake! What the fuck? I think something's wrong.
Yeah,
It hurts too much.
me too.
I need to lay down.
You can lay down, but I'm running. Run with me or you lay down. That's your choice. I swear Outlast 2 would be the game to literally show giving birth. This game is sick, to say the least. Talk about taking kids away and turning them into Pokemon? Oh, that makes sense. That was weird.
God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand.
It's gonna collapse on it.
God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice.
Did I just fall?
God, guide my hand.
There's a tornado? Holy cow! What are the odds?
Fuck your God.
Yeah! Is this recordable? That was fucking wild. What just happened? I do enjoy that almost all of the main bad guys meet their end in some glorious fashion. Considering you can't fight back.
Getting worse.
You're not the one who ever kills them,
We'll find shelter.
really, but they die in
Like
some
the
way.
whole world burnt.
Dr. Traeger in the first one cuts your fingers off, but he gets crunched in the elevator trying to grab a hold of you. Chris Walker, the wall rider, absolutely shreds him through a metal vent. The guy who tries to turn you into his wife with a table saw while trying to strangle you ends up getting pulled up by the rope he strangles you with through a metal pipe. Fantastic deaths.
Shit. Blake.
Just super deserving.
Yeah, she's coming soon.
She? How do you know? You've been pregnant for...
There. The
How long
chapel.
have we been playing this? Does it say?
Take shelter.
I don't want to click anything. Oh, well, duh, I know. Not even quite 6 hours. 5.5 hours. You've been pregnant. You know it's a she? And it's coming? The priest has to see his end in some crazy, awesome way.
It's cold.
Or the prophet. Prophet Sullivan Noth. The Noth remembers.
Jesus.
I hope he gets it the worst
It's getting worse.
since he ensures that all women have his seed. Can you tell by the gender reveal apocalypse party it's a girl? That's true, that's true. I should have seen it by the red sun. It wasn't a blue sun, you know, it's closer to pink. So it's obvious that it's a woman. Oh, that bed's not good enough for you? Okay. Oh, how about this stretcher that we saw somebody die on earlier? Right next to the dead body of the other guy we saw die earlier.
Oh,
this is a
shit.
perfect spot.
Shit.
You just have it here.
You need to lie down. I can't do this. You can do this. Oh, God. Something's wrong. Just keep breathing.
Oh.
It feels like something's
Oh,
wrong.
oh, hell no. I ain't a dad. I ain't ready for this.
It hurts too much. I know, baby, I know. But you can do this, okay? Just keep breathing.
No, don't keep breathing. Oh, God. Oh, shit. What in the... No, please stop. Oh, my God.
Lynn.
The game went there.
There's nothing there. Oh, Jesus, God.
They just gave birth on screen in a game. What the Oh my God! If they make an Outlast 3, I don't think I can play it. Because they're gonna up this! They're gonna up this somehow. I can't. Also, might be weird that I noticed this, but am I the only one who noticed that the umbilical cord suddenly wasn't attached anymore?
Lindsay, you
What?
haven't even kissed her yet.
What?
Like in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, you mean drama. The play. We're saving for the,
Wow, that was just fucking wild.
are.
And that's not even the end.
We, cheek kiss.
Susan, thank you for the like. I'm glad you showed up after that.
Is she your girlfriend?
Cheers.
Tell me, or else.
Or else what?
This is what I meant by more gross. You're not wrong. She died who cut the cord. I'm just scared for my life. Thanks, fam. You're scared? I'm the one who has to move around in this. I'm glad this isn't VR.
That's the child, isn't it? My God. You're taking care of my children. But yours, I am powerless again. The child's too strong already. You've murdered paradise.
So what?
God has gone silent
He's the prophet who
since the storm.
has been
Birth.
ensuring that all
Yeah.
females are only
If it destroys us
his,
all,
so to speak.
who will he have left to punish?
The cult leader.
I killed my children. All of them. Every last one. There's no more perfect faith than that. And still, God is silent.
Kind of like the Waco Texan
Love that
Davidians.
child if you can.
If you know anything
If you
about them,
love
kind of like that.
anything at all, crush its skull under your heel. I know God.
It's either my
doesn't
kid or
give
his kid.
them,
I think it's his.
but I expect he answers them.
What? going on? We've seen this man exactly one time before in this same room, and he didn't even see us, and he just, after all he's done, for why? What the fuck? Michael, that guy sucks at shaving. Real bad, real error made. Hit the jugular. You only need one arm, we can still record. Alright. Silver lining? Multi-million-dollar book coming out. Movie deals, TV shows, I mean, yeah. Life ruined. Horrible, horrible atrocities, scenes, scarred for life in all the worst ways. Love of his life dead. Child, who knows whose it is, in his possession. Now he's left to take care of. Hundreds and hundreds of people dead. But, like I said, book and movie deals. Congratulations, you made it to the end. Spontaneous nuclear explosion. What?
Blake. Try to find me. I'm over here. This way, Blake.
Oh, she's got her fucked up broken neck.
I'll never let you go. You never let me go.
But you're dead.
Light has gone away. Savior,
You ain't holding on to shit. What is happening?
begging thee to watch and keep, and send me quietly to sleep. Watchful Savior, wash away all I've been wrong today. Help me every day to be gentle, gentle, more like thee.
I hate horror games like these that have the endings. MADiSON had a shit ending where it's like up to your interpretation. Visage had a shit ending. Outlast 1 had a crap ending until the DLC came out, which didn't really explain everything, but at least like finished everything to some degree. Someone escapes and it's just like, at least you made it out or whatever. Like, I don't know. Impressions of the game. Let's go. Visually amazing. A 10 out of 10 for the most disturbing game I've ever seen, hitting on the absolute grossest and most disgusting things ever. Luckily, you don't see any of the forced genitalia wrestling that they allude to from the prophet guy. But they allude to it the whole time. VO actors, Alyx Wiener. Anyway, going back to it. It definitely makes you feel terrified and frustrated when you're being surrounded by all the villagers or the heretics who are chasing you down all at once. But ultimately confusing. The ending was just weird. It was like season 8 of Game of Thrones. Like, they just rushed it to the end. They're like, we don't know what else to do. We were building up this whole great story. So, your wife has a baby. She wasn't pregnant when we came in. Magically 9 months pregnant to birth. in 5.5 hours. Priest, I don't know, he just kills himself. It ends with no resolution / understanding of the Jessica character and why you're flashing back to your Catholic elementary school. No explanation for the tentacle man. It ends with the sun basically exploding into a nuclear bomb. The whole ending is just like, we don't know what to do. Just kill everybody and end it. It was terrible. Would not recommend. That's the end case. If you want a good horror game experience, sure. If you want a good story, this is terrible. This is one of the worst stories I think I've ever seen. The readings that you get maybe all the way through, maybe if I read them, maybe it would have made more sense, but I read so many of them that made no sense. They were all in like, old school Bible gibberish, thy, thou, and 4 ands in a sentence with no commas. The English is terrible. They don't seem to ever make sense of anything, explain anything. Oh, what was that? Whatever. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just so much is unexplained. And while the first one had a DLC, 1 year later, this game is now 5 years old and no DLC. Clearly, I'm thinking not well received and they just killed it. I don't know, but it's just a big question mark, and they just said, how do we get the most what the fuck moments we can out of this? That's it. The producers said, give me as many what the fuck moments as you can. I don't care about anything else. And the guys who made it are like, okay. Art guy, I got you. Sound guy, I got you. Programmers, I got you. And did they have producers? Did anyone watch the game or play it before? I don't know. I doubt it. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I hate it for what it was. So that wraps up that game. It's getting uninstalled. I'll never play it again. We'll put it that way. It's getting dropped faster than Fortnite. Let's see. Michael, you said, are you not in Shinobi? I think that's how it's spelt. Could you be running around your old school? Don't know what Shinobi is, and you are supposedly, it's a flashback of your old school. But your guy's also crazy and hallucinating the whole time. So are you? Are you? Or are you just a fucking madman? You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying it's more likely that none of this happened and your guy was on a severe acid trip the whole time. I've never done it. I don't know what it's like, but from what's described, when people make the jokes about acid trips, I assume that's it. Because that was wild. Guys flashing back and forth between realities the whole time. And tentacle monsters. Wife probably never existed. Pregnant in 9 months. Prophets and heretics and cults and... yeah, definitely acid. Gonna try Scorn. I might try Scorn. Is it out yet? Let me see. I have it downloaded. I've had it like pretty ready to go. I just had like an 18 gigabyte update the other day, so let me take a look. October 14th, so it comes out this Friday. Let's see what the tags are. How bad does it go? Full body experience. Players will experience better immersion being aware of the character's body and Movement interaction with the world as realistic objects are picked up by your hands instead of just floating in midair. Machines and instruments are operated by grabbing the controls. Wow. So things that first-person games have had since PS2. Inventory and ammo management. I mean, maybe. It's not on my list of horror games to play. It is on Game Pass, so it's free. I just know that the group who's made it has made a series of games in the past that would be borderline unplayable, if not definitely unplayable on stream. I think some of the games were rated adult, not even M for mature, because of the places they went with it, which is why I didn't put it on my list. This is rated mature, 17 plus. It is on Xbox and not just PC, so you would think there'd be some level of restraint. However, Outlast 1 and 2 clearly had zero restraint, and they're on Xbox, so I don't think so. We'll see. After it's out for a few days, maybe I'll look more into it, and possibly if we have time we can add it to the roster. But what I'm thinking, yesterday, if you guys were there, I announced that if I beat Outlast 2 today, that we would be playing the Exorcist Legion VR game tomorrow. But if you remember, when I tried to play the Mortuary's Assistant last week, that it had very serious problems with how much CPU that took up on my computer to play that as a PC game. And all my VR games run through my PC. My PC's playing it like it's a PC game, and it just projects to the VR headset. So the PC has to be able to stream to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and play a game all at the same time. Now, in the past, it was an issue when I was only on Facebook and when I was only doing 720p. I'm now doing 1080p on all three and playing the game, and I think it's just too much. So, if you remember when I tried to play the Mortuary's Assistant, it did not work. The stream was like one frame every 3 seconds. It was ugly. So what we're gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to move everything down to 720p, see if I can play the Mortuary's Assistant tomorrow, while streaming to all 3 platforms. See if that works. If that works, that's a trial run. We'll finish Mortuary's Assistant and move to VR horror games next week. The reason we can't do straight up VR stuff is because once I'm in the VR, the game's gonna run perfectly for me. But what's happening on the stream, I won't be able to see with a console on my face. So I won't be able to see if the stream is having a really hard time. So the test needs to be made off VR first. If it works, it doesn't have problems, we'll go into the VR next week. Let's see what all we have on our list here. So we beat, let's see, Afterlife VR. We did pretty good on Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted VR. MADiSON, Outlast 1 and 2. So we have the Mortuary's Assistant, the Exorcist VR, Half-Life Alyx VR, Devour VR, Phasmophobia VR, and right at the end of the month, let's see. So we've really got 6 streams left to do all those VR games and Mortuary's Assistant. Right at the end, we're going to replay through Resident Evil 8, and the DLC comes out, I think, on the 27th or something like that. Let me see. Games coming soon. Dragon Ball The Breakers is coming out tomorrow for those of you who are excited about that. It's never been a show or my game or anything like that, but For those of you that are into it, that's exciting. Comes out on the 27th, so it's the last Thursday of the month. So yeah, the 25th and 26th we'll plan to play Resident Evil 8 those 2 days, and the 27th we'll be playing the DLC for Resident Evil 8. So that's the plan as I see it. With all those games in the way, probably won't have time for Scorn, and after Resident Evil 8 DLC is done, I don't know. 31st, Monday, is actually Halloween. We'll probably play something scary that day. Maybe we'll do Dead by Daylight or something I don't normally play. And maybe, you know what, if anyone else wants to play Dead by Daylight with me, we can do a subscriber stream there. Anyone who's subscribed that wants to play it, I have it on PC or Xbox. I can try to meet you on whatever console you have, and we can play that together. If you're subscribed to us over on Facebook, we can play some games. So that's kind of the temporary plan. And then as soon as the next month starts, November, there's not many games for us to play in November. We could play Call of Duty, blah blah blah, The Devil in Me, which is Dark Pictures anthology game. We played all the other ones before. I've never felt like it's gotten me very far. So it's a one day game for $40. We can skip that. So we'll play Grounded for most of November. Then December we have the Callisto Protocol, High on Life, to get through with whatever fillers we have in between. January, the end of January, Dead Space, possibly Dead Island, and Hogwarts Legacy right after in February. So we do kind of have a full list. And then in March, Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out. So pretty much through March, we have a pretty full schedule of games we want to play. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot. Michael Payne, what was Poison Ivy in it? Shinobi, the place that got nuked. Ryan was just curious as all. Sure, no problem. Are you going to play it? Scorn, Ryan? They seem like those games always have terribly low ratings. I mean, maybe they made a better one. Who knows? We'll see. When are you playing Res Village? Right at the end, yeah. Hell yeah, Dragon Ball Breaker. More of a fan of Dead by Moonlight. Oh. It's a good one. November 18th, Pokemon. Pokemon is a thing. And we'll probably play that in between stuff in December and maybe January. Or we'll maybe do 1 or 2 days Pokemon, 2 days Callisto Protocol, 1 or 2 days Pokemon, 1 or 2 days High on Life. You know, those games are going to be huge, so we're definitely not missing out on that hype there. But maybe we'll mix it up and play something on different days. Something I've never really done before. I usually never mix it up, but it's possible. Ryan, you're going to wait a bit? All right. Do you want me to play it first so you knew if it was worth playing? It's probably a good call. Maybe I'll play in my free time a little bit. And if it doesn't get too nasty, we'll give it a shot. When are you going to play Overwatch 2? Never. Never going to play Overwatch 2. I'm not into these games collecting all that personal information. I get the reason they're doing it. It has a good reason. It's a good cause. I just don't think it's the right way. So I'm not going to jump into that. I don't think I have to give up all that personal information to just play a game. Not for me. Ryan, I don't want you to put you through the torture. If it's not a good game, it might be torture too. Sky's your limit, bro. Oh, thank you. But anyway, that's going to be done tonight. We have the trivia question that's here on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to go over that real quick. We'll do some shout outs for all you amazing, wonderful people who chatted with us. Drop your likes, your shares, your follows, everything else. So the question of the night is, when held in ultraviolet light. So you need to hold this substance up in ultraviolet light, according to the question. What animal's urine, their pee, glows in the dark? Is it the platypus, the cat, the dolphin, or a human? Maybe it's not all humans. Maybe it's humans that have been near Chernobyl too long, right? Trick question. Trick question, could be. No one voted for human, but everything else on Facebook and over on YouTube. No one voted for humans or dolphins. So we'll see what that was. Let's go over the shoutouts. No Pain, No Game EX. Thank you for the like on Facebook. Check out his page. He is live streaming out of the continent and country, technically both, of Australia. Very early in the morning if you're in the US, about middle of the day if you're in more European, Asian areas, and late at night if you're in Australia. He's playing some Pokemon, some Kingdom Hearts, and maybe some Call of Duty. He's on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, just like me. Check him out. Thank you, Michael Payne, for the like. William Dodge, thank you for the like and share. And Kenny Lupp, thank you for the like. Check him out, too. He's over on Twitch. He's a fun time. Ryan Montgomery, thank you for the like and share. William Harris, thank you for the like. Kayla, thank you for the like. Kenny Witt, thank you for the like. Ghost Cookie, thank you for the follow. Chatting along with us over on Twitch, telling us about the horror game you're trying to develop. That's awesome since you're doing it by yourself. I know that's not easy, as I actually do myself have a degree in game design. So good luck to you. I hope it all goes well. And I hope you're here and listening, and let me know when that game starts coming along. Let me know when I can beta test it. I'd love to. Dancing Mad Women, thank you for the follow and scaring me with that scare notification right as the game hit me with a jump scare. Appreciate you. No Pain, No Game, thank you for the like and the 20 stars. 30 stars, sorry. Levon, thank you for the like. Sam, thank you for the like and share. And Susan, thank you for the like. Insane Pie, thanks for chatting along with us today. Let's see. Who else was out there? BlackRamGX, thank you for the chats. And Big Meat Bandit 69, all of you guys over on Twitch. No one chatted. Oh, wait, no. It looks like no one chatted over here on YouTube. Oh, okay, you gotta change the filter. No Pain, No Game, thank you for chatting over on YouTube. Thank you, Levon, for doing the daily quote, and everyone else. Ryan Montgomery, William Harris, Michael Payne, Kayla, everyone who was chatting with us over here on Facebook. Unfortunately, when it gets too far along, I can't see all the chats, so I can't shout out everybody if I miss somebody. So thank you guys. Question tonight again: when held to ultraviolet light, what animal's urine glows in the dark? Is it the platypus, the cat, the dolphin, or the human? 0% voted for it on YouTube and Facebook for humans. 0% for dolphins on YouTube, and 20% voted for dolphins on Facebook. Dolphins is incorrect. It'd be very hard to get dolphin urine, so you could hold it in ultraviolet light, being that they are usually in large pools of water. But that would be interesting, right? Like something you would almost never see. Let's see. On YouTube, 33% said platypus, and on Facebook, 40%, tied with cats on Facebook for 40%, said platypus. You would think the platypus, right? It's the weirdest fucking thing in the world. It's a mammal duck that lays eggs and secretes poison out of its hairs. Weirdest creature ever. And the only one even remotely in its own family, main species category, whatever. Not that. Cats. Apparently, cats. Urine glows in the dark when held in ultraviolet light. 40% thought that on Facebook, and 67% thought that on YouTube. Congratulations, those of you who got it right. It was a weird question. I saw it. I skipped over it. Not gonna lie. I was like, huh, that's weird. Not gonna do that one. And I'm like, it's just weird enough to almost get attention. So I think I might do it. So I went back and I chose that one. So that's the question tonight. Thank you again, everybody, for the follows over on Twitch, for the likes and shares over on Facebook, for the comments all across the board. I did see we got a couple likes over on YouTube too. Thank you for those. I wish the likes came up on YouTube like they do on Facebook, but unfortunately they do not. I'm losing my voice if you can't tell. Too much screaming, too much being confused, too much oh my gods. So hopefully I get my voice back for tomorrow because it is gone. We'll be back on tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. All BlackRamGXGaming if you're on Twitch, no spaces, Facebook and YouTube spaces, of course. And we'll be playing the Mortuary's Assistant. It will be sort of a test run in the beginning as we try to lower to 720p out of 1080p to see if my computer can handle streaming to 3 platforms as well as playing a game all at the same time. That is a lot to put on a computer. That's why it's so nice to play games through Xbox, which is our primary console. And make sure you follow us not just on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch where we live stream, but as well on Twitter, on Instagram, and TikTok. We post all our shorts there. Twitter has notifications of our live streams as well. So they're great places to check out. And make sure if any of them are where you go to TikTok and follow there. We need 1,000 follows there to be able to live stream there, and it would be super cool to live stream to 4 platforms. I've seen other streamers who have 3 people combined that are watching them on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, or Twitch, not TikTok. And then on TikTok, they'll have 50, 60, a couple hundred people watching them. The results over there are insane. So that's why it seems like it would be such a huge step to get over there. But it is quite a large hump to get over to get on it. So do me a favor, follow me over there if you can. Goes a long ways, everybody. Appreciate it. Michael Payne, you said the last game you played asked for so much info they asked for crotch size. Interesting. Came up too small, so they didn't let you play. It's T-Rex. You saw Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park's awesome. Thank you for the awesome stream, bro. Hey, thank you guys all for hanging out. And you have a good night as well. Yes, that was for me. I figured as much. All right, have a good night, everyone. Thank you all so much. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.